Every person who enters the trading market has more or less fantasized about becoming rich overnight. As it turns out, only a very few people who knows the rules of trading well have made it to freedom of wealth. They change the variety and timing of trades as well because of a single trading model, closely informational grade. This has led to few profits and even frequent losses for them. So is achieving wealth freedom through trading myth or not? In fact, the greed of human nature and the loss of operation of all things are like invisible hand in glove. It's more than a trading model that can sway the success or failure of trading results. To this day, consistent trading is the mysterious arrow between the development of quantitative and automated trading in the financial industry. It allows you to understand human nature better and grasp the nature laws of everything. Recognizing the resistance to make money is the first step to making 100% of it. UOB's years of trading experience has enabled it to understand the mechanics of consistent trading, buy at the same time, and lead a professional team who love on time. From the technical side and the news side is the double edge to ensure 100% profit. Video clicks in the lower right corner. It is the real-time playback of UOB operation consistency transaction. UOB has been deeply engaged in trading market for decades. High-speed optic fiber direct to-be exchange, tens of milliseconds ahead of trading centers. The four professional teams operate the transaction, and major trading platforms can be sent in real time. As long as we buy at the same time and keep the consistency of positions and varieties, can achieve a 100% rise, 100 times earnings is not a dream. Consistent trading is the unspoken secret of international financial giants. It is a powerful tool to harvest capital with the Jewish race as the core. Today we show UOB, understanding consistency trading is one step closer to freedom of wealth. If you lose out and drop on, you will never lose a battle. If you operate with UOB, you will surely achieve wealth freedom.
Namaste guys. Hello everyone. Good evening my friends, my followers and audience. How you guys doing? How you guys doing, huh? Well, I can see we got a lot of new friends here. Hello, good evening. Thanks for having me. Okay. Previously, if you attend Mr. Raj's speech, you can hear that there is a special guest today. And it is me. Alright? Welcome everyone. Hello, good evening. Special thanks to Mr. Raj and UOB Enterprise giving me a chance to share my wealth freedom story with all of my friends. Today, I'm gonna share more details about what is consistency trading and how it works. Do you guys feel excited? Do you guys feel excited, huh? Okay. I can't wait to share my story with you guys. Okay. If you guys can hear my voice or able to watch video, please type 1 for me. Alright? Let me see you guys typing 1. Alright? For those who have any problem, please contact our customer service right below. Make it fast before the class starts, alright? Okay. What's happening around the world, guys? What's happening around us? The COVID-19. Due to this COVID-19 pandemic, the oxygen crisis as long as the black fungus disease, most of us fell into depression and anxiety because we cannot change the result. The new virus outbreak has critically affected the poor and the weak and could bring millions of people into poverty. During the outbreak of the pandemic, the use of consistency trading technology allows everyone to gain income at home or wherever you are and obtain a stable life guarantee. We are currently negotiating with relevant agencies to give away oxygen cylinders, masks, alcohols, ventilators, and so on, which are urgently needed by the Indian friends to fight against the pandemic. UOB Asset Management has always been with India, believe that the difficult moment will eventually pass and a new life will be coming soon. I still remember that after the outbreak of the epidemic, look at the graph. Look what we have right here. There is a consistency downtrend, if you guys can see, right? I still remember that after the outbreak of the epidemic, look at this. The Dow Jones and Nasdaq went through in a wave of in-depth downtrend since 2020 March. Got it, guys? The depth of falling of the US stock market brought investors around the world into worry and panic. But I did it based on my rich experience and technical skills. Based on the judgment, the system risks were perfectly avoided and the rare opportunity was successfully minimized. That's a very fruitful year for me. A lot of people invite me for a speech to bring out how to success or how to become rich, right? Okay, next. This is one of my favorite quotes. Write down, guys. What we have right here. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Simply means that we need to be prepared. When opportunity comes, we catch it. If we are not prepared, even there is a lot of opportunities, we can't catch it. As easy as that. Guys, success loves preparation. Are you guys prepared? Next, we will be talking about our favorite things. What is our favorite things? Most investors concerned about. What is this? It's gold. Guys, okay, before we talk about gold, I have two things to share with you guys. The first one is what we have right here. A seesaw effect. What is a seesaw effect? Seesaw effect is US dollar and gold are usually negatively correlated. However, sometimes they will be positively correlated with the rise and fall, depending on influencing factors. Question, guys. Do gold price and the US dollar have a seesaw relationship? Let me tell you. The precious metal, including gold, silver, platinum, and palladium, as well as other commodities, are priced in the US dollar. When the dollar rises, investors should expect the price of these commodities to fall. The main reason behind this fall is the effect of the high US dollar on the buyer of other currencies. Got it? About 60% of the time, this relationship can be observed. There are a natural correlation between gold prices and the US dollar. When the demand for the US dollar falls, banks as well as investors around the world invest more in what? Gold, right? Gold and the US dollar are both used as a hedge against uncertainties and are favorites for central banks worldwide. If you guys notice, recently during the pandemic, United States had executed quantitative easing to save their citizens suffering from the pandemic. What is quantitative easing? Quantitative easing is the second thing I want to share, guys. Okay, quantitative so-called QE. Okay, how does quantitative easing work? Is quantitative easing printing money? Or does quantitative easing cause inflation? Let me explain it in very short time, guys. Quantitative easing is a type of monetary policy in which the nation's central bank tries to increase the liquidity in its financial system, typically by purchasing a long-term government bonds from that nation's largest bank. Critics have argued that the quantitative easing is effectively a form of money printing. These critics often point to examples in history where money printing has led to hyperinflation. There is also disagreement about whether quantitative easing caused inflation and to what extent it might do so. The Bank of Japan has repeatedly engaged in quantitative easing as a way of deliberately increasing inflation within their economy. However, these attempts failed so far. Guys, is gold still valuable? Guys, is gold still valuable? Let's find out. Unlike other commodities such as oil or wheat, it does not get used up or consumed. Okay? Once gold is mined, it stays in the world for good. A barrel of oil, on the other hand, it turns into what? A barrel of oil, in other hand, it turns into gas. How about grain? Grain are consumed in the food for all mankind and our animals. But gold, on the other hand, it turned into jewelry. Gold used in art and put into a variety of other uses. Alright? Okay, here I've arranged 5 reasons why gold growing since then. Let's see number 1. Why gold is a safe haven asset? Is gold a safe haven? Gold demand typically spikes in time of crisis or uncertainty, especially if equity market tumble, as they did earlier this year in March. The price of bullion hits a 7-year high as the coronavirus pandemic intensified in the United States, reflecting anxieties about the abilities of financial systems, particularly central bankers, to survive the economic hit. Move on to the next. Stability of gold, the sense of stability. Gold is typically insulated from inflation and generalized uncertainty. The precious metal is relatively stable over the long haul, and its value isn't easily depreciated by outside factors or other currencies. Got it? And number 3, weakened dollar. The dollar has depreciated, and its weakened value make it more attractive to investors outside the United States, and gold become cheaper in other currency. If you guys notice, Feinstein said that he has been watching the ties between the dollar and sliding interest rates as a gauge of investor interest in gold. Right? And next one is the low yields. The low yield bonds is better for the investor who wants a visually risk-free asset, or one who is hedging a mixed portfolio by keeping a portion of it in a low-risk asset. The high-yield bonds is better for the investor who is willing to accept a degree of risk for a high return. Since March, the Federal Reserve has kept interest rates near to zero to keep financial markets stable and make borrowing costs as low as possible to shore up the economy, right? it is also decided to buy hundreds of millions of billions of dollars in bond. That's brought yield down, correct guys? Making gold and its lack of yield more attractive to investors. Okay, the last one is the media coverage. The higher gold prices go, the more analysts and investors talk about it, and the more financial media report on it. Added exposure generally translates to more investor interest. That's why some analysts expect the prices of gold to go even higher, correct guys? If you guys noticed last month, Philip Strable, he's an analyst with Blue Line Futures. He predicted gold would hit $2,500 per ounce by December of this year. Other market investors believe it could happen as early as next week, or by this month, or by the year's end. But for me, I can predict in 10 years' time, the gold price will go up to $5,000 per ounce. Okay? Guys, is 2021 the year of gold? Is 2021 the year of gold? The value of currency might fall, guys. But the value of gold is not easy to fall because it's rare. It doesn't corrode, so it gives a sustainable store of value. Okay, guys? What we can see right here, guys, as you can see on the graph, the gold price constantly uptrend, correct? From when? 29th of April to 21st of May. Within 3 weeks time, the gold price go from 1,760 to 1,873. Look at this. Within a 3 weeks time, a huge profit. It shows that the value is going up, guys. If you can catch the trend, I can tell you guys, easy money. Easy money, guys. It is okay if you make a long-term invest in gold, guys. But how? If you understand the consistency trading, the 100% profit system. If you know the methods, you could instantly reach. Let me repeat, guys. If you understand the consistency trading, the 100% profit system, you could instantly become rich. Okay? What is consistency trading? And how it works? Guys, listen carefully. The Asset Management Department of UOB Bank and the elite operators of the 4 major teams will choose different futures varieties on the MT4 platform for centralized and consistency trading on almost every trading day. MT4 so-called a MetaTrader 4, and it's the largest trading market in the world if you can search it on the Google, right guys? As for how to maintain the success rate of nearly 100% or the operation methods in detail, even 3 days or 1 week is not enough me to tell you, guys. Hence, it is easy to expose the secret of our major team. But, guys, I will still tell you how it works, alright? Under the premise of not exposing our secrets, I will do a disclosure for every one of you. Alright? First, UOB Bank and the operating elites of the fourth team. We have a global information collection team and a super VIP qualification of almost all global media. Many of the news we collect are not public or known in the market. Understand? After the information collected, we will classify various information to the four major teams and with technical analysts to rank the most level and the influence of the market. Every day we have a meeting at Singapore time, 9 o'clock. The analyst team will go through centralized discussion and a list of a trading plan or so-called a consistency trading plan. We select one or several operation futures varieties and choose the direction of buy or sell for the operator team for the real operation of that day. After operation team receive the operation plan, they will start implementing the consistency trading plan based on their own experience and the market environment adoption. Once consistency trading starts, UOB Asset Management will inject a huge fund to the market in a short time, according to the varieties and direction specified in the consistency trading operation plan, and leads customer funds to trade in the same variety at the same direction at the same time. Alright? In this way, the financial strength of UOB Capital Management occupied the absolute advantage, so-called best in the world. So whether buy or sell, we can ensure the success rate of 100%. This is our winning method, the consistency trading. The global situation is changing rapidly. Not only UOB benefit greatly in the stock market, but the most important currency, the US dollar, has always been fluctuating. This is also an opportunity for us. UOB have our own unique technology and insight in the field of exchange rate trading. Of course, knowing all kinds of international consultations in advance through a wide range of contexts is also an important method for UOB. What we can see right here. Guys, after Joe Biden, President of United States administration elected, what happened? What you can see here, in 2020, after the Joe Biden got elected, as you can see, the GDP is falling to before April of 2020. After elected, within half year, within a 6 month, you can see the big debt scale from 19.5 trillion to 27 trillion, guys, within 6 months. In order to cope with the huge debt scale, it could only continuously launch new economic stimulus plans, printing more dollar, guys. Slow inflation has relatively small impact on the US dollar index in the early stage. Imagine the late stage, guys. Once it hits a limit, the continuously flooding of US dollar may cause huge fluctuation in global currencies, including what? Rupee, guys, euro, pound, yen, ringgit, and so on. With UOB consistency trading, not only helps number of Indian investors avoid exchange losses caused by the fluctuation of the US dollar, but also achieve a stable profit. India is a vibrant country and a nation full of potential. I believe that the various mainstream financial products invested by UOB Asset Management are the best way for us to profit together. Most of the people will think of the value of gold will drop. Correct, guys? Because of the world currency decrease in value. Guys, I can tell you, this is the time to invest in gold. Guys, my name is Azim Mohammed Kai. You can call me Mr. Kai, right? I am a nobody from nowhere. Today, I'm able to become somebody to bring out my voice and my successful method with you guys. I would like to thank UOB Financial Banking Enterprise. I'm nothing without UOB Bank, but with UOB Bank, you or we can be anything. Alright? Next, I want to share is my joy, my motivation, my spiritual partner. What we can see right here. Tell me guys, who is this? Who is this guys? Tell me. Our favorite star on the planet, guys, Shah Rukh Khan. To be honest, me and my family love him so much as he is our international idol, famous all over the world. Correct? To be honest, I watch almost all his movies like Deewana, like Barzigar, Dar, Karan Arjun, Swadis, what else? What else? Kucha kucha hota hai. Well, I don't want to talk more about Khan, as everyone knew how great Khan is. But I want to share there is something similar or familiar between me and Khan. What is it? From nobody to somebody. Everyone in this world struggling from living, working hard for better life. There is always something that motivates you to push you forward. Your family, your love, or maybe some motivation songs. For me, honestly, that is Badsha quotes that motivate me. Believe that. I don't know if you guys heard before, but let me share with all of you guys. There is 2 quotes that I have arranged. Let's go to the first one. A moment will come when there isn't anything that going right. But don't panic. With a little embarrassment, you will survive. All you have to do is make a move and move on a little bit. How about the second one? Whatever you are doing, do it once and do it one more time, even more carefully. Practice will make everything seem easier. Be diligent, be tough. Think of every job you do as the first one and the last one. Alright? This quote get me thinking of myself, push me to here, in front of you guys. Alright? Okay, there's 4 sentences in the world well-known movie Swadis that keep in my mind all the time. Guys, read with me together. Together, we can accomplish anything. Where there is rain, there is rainbow. When there is darkness, there is light. To live for your own country and die serving is a thing of beauty. You know what you are going to lose, but for me, I know what I am going to win. Guys, in order to success, there is no straight to the success point, guys. There is always the burden that stops you, to let you down. Failure is lonely. It's just a texture of success that bring you one step closer to the success path. Guys, if you guys agree with me, can you please type me a 1? Support me, alright? Okay, next, what we can see here. Guys, what we can see right here. Why most lottery winners go broke? Why? Why most lottery winners go broke? Because they are not conditioned for wealth. They don't have a money mindset. Correct, guys? Okay, let's see number 1. What we can see right here. The first one is a rich person with a broken mindset. Become what? Broken. For example, if you hit a lottery and you won $1 million, alright? And with a broken mindset, you will do what? You will buy bags, you will buy cars, you buy houses, right? Your money got drained by the society, am I right? So you become broke. Okay, move on to the second one is the broke person with a broke mindset. Stay broke. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Let's move on to the third one. The rich person with a rich mindset. Eventually, you become rich or you are become even richer. Correct. Okay, the next one is broke person with a rich mindset. I'm sorry. Eventually, you become rich. For example, if I do not have any money with me, but I have a rich mindset, what will I do? I will find out a way to earn money. Like, for example, I will build a good relationship with a successful person. Am I right? Eventually, you will get the way how they earn money. Or smart enough to use our consistency trading. Just that easy. Alright? Next. Life is so cruel. As cruel as the picture, guys. Wait a minute. This is so mean that happens to all countries, guys. Where you want to live, guys? Where you want to live? Here or here? Where you want to live, guys? You want to live in a rich place, right? Or you want to live in a slum? It depends on yourself, guys. In order to stay in rich place, the most common thing you need to be what? You need to be strong. You need to work hard. You need to be outstanding. You need to be excellent, valuable. And this is the common thing you need to stay in rich place. Nobody likes to stay in the slum, am I right? But some people get used to stay in slum. Not because they're used to it, guys. It's because they're used to be poor. I don't want to change. I'm too old to change. It's too late for me to change. No, the outside world is too complicated, guys. Guys, you are never too late to earn money. It's just a matter of you want or not. Alright? Everyone has their own business mindset. But a lot of them never take action. Am I right? This is what I have mentioned above. If you are not prepared, opportunities will go. If you don't take action, you will never know how valuable you are. You will never know how strong, how excellent you are, guys. In order to get rich, you need to have a rich mindset. One question, guys. How to become rich with a rich mindset. Money don't automatically come to you if you have a rich mindset, correct or not? Rich mindset give you what? Rich mindset give you value. And the value returns you in money, guys. Simply means that your value determines your income. Guys, I have a lot of friends who is rich and poor. Let's say. I have a lot of friends which is rich and poor. If there is an investment that, okay, for example, if there is an investment that is only 1% win rate, how do you think? Guys, many of us might think this is too risky, right? We can't make it. It's just only 1% win rate. How is it possible? No, it is impossible. But the rich mindset will think, how if we make it? If you lose maybe $100. But if you win $1 million, guys. That's the difference between the poor mindset and the rich mindset. Success comes from failure. If you don't try, you never know. Think big, guys. Millions of people in this world fighting for wealth freedom. Many of my friends achieved wealth freedom. But I found one problem with some of my friends who achieved wealth freedom. Alright? Which is, for example, okay, every time when I ask my friend to hang out for drinks, for some food, they will say, no, I'm too busy. No, I'm too busy to earn money. I have no time, guys. I'm too busy. What I want to say is, soul freedom, guys. Soul freedom. Let's say, today, if you own 10 companies and earn a lot of money, but you don't have time to spend with what you like. You don't have time to travel around the world. Are you happy? Are you truly rich? I guess not. The reality is cruel. No one will help you except yourself. You are the only one who built value for your own, nobody else. Remember, guys, you can only as good as the people you surround yourself with. So, start planning and take action. My friends, I can tell you honestly, besides of exploring more potential in UOB Enterprise, my investment daily routine enough me to achieve wealth freedom. I just spend few hours doing research on the markets, doing trading, using consistency trading, and the rest of my time, I can do whatever I want. I can spend time with my family. I can spend time with my family, travel around the world, and so on. True wealth, what we can see right here. True wealth is not what you have in pocket, but what is in your heart and mind. Alright? UOB Asset Management is constantly improving on its own consistency trading research. Guys, share UOB today with your friends and your family, and hope that everyone will gain futures money together with us. Okay guys, it's commercial time. Let's enjoy the video.
Every person who enters the trading market has more or less fantasized about becoming rich overnight. As it turns out, only very few people who knows the rules of trading well have made it to the freedom of wealth. They change the variety and timing of trades as well because of a single trading model, closely informational free. This has led to few profits and even frequent losses for them. So is achieving wealth freedom through trading myth or not? In fact, the greed of human nature and the laws of operations of all things are like the invisible hand of God. It's more than a trading model that can sway the success or failure of trading results. To this day, consistent trading is the mysterious arrow between the development of quantitative and automated trading in the financial industry. It allows you to understand human nature better and grasp the nature laws of everything. Recognizing the resistance to make money is the first step to making 100% of it. UOB's years of trading experience has enabled it to understand the mechanics of consistent trading, buy at the same time, and lead the professional team who love on time. From the technical side and the news side of the double-headed to ensure 100% profit. Video clips in the lower right corner. It is the real-time playback of UOB Operation Consistency transaction. UOB has been deeply engaged in trading market for decades. High-speed optic fiber direct to the exchange, tens of milliseconds ahead of the trading system. The four professional teams operate the transaction, and the major trading platforms can be sent in real time. As long as we buy at the same time and keep the consistency of positions and varieties. Can achieve a 100% rise, 100 times earnings is not a dream. Consistent trading is the unspoken secret of international financial giants. It is a powerful tool to harvest capital with the Jewish race as the core. Today we show UOB. Understanding consistency trading is one step closer to freedom of wealth. If you lose self and your partner, you will never lose a battle. If you operate with UOB, you will surely achieve wealth freedom.
Welcome back, guys. I'm back, guys. Okay, before we end up the class, my last advice for today, if you guys are a trader alongside with me, listen carefully. Trading is like driving a car. You can be very expert in driving a car, but on the road, you need to know the traffic rules. In trading, we call the trading risk control. We got our own way to control risk. So come join us, right? Okay, guys, my speech will stop here. I hope that every one of you learned something today, okay? And I'm looking forward for the next speech with you guys. See you guys. Stay safe. God bless. And good night. Bye, guys.